welcome back to Deets. Thank you all for joining us in our family read aloud. So if you can, grab your family
and get some popcorn.
And let's get reading. Queen of Peace, written by Deanne Lax and illustrated by Masha Samova. How do you stand up for what you believe but still honor God? How do you keep the peace when injustice surrounds you? Thousands of years ago, there was a man named Mordecai who adopted his niece Hadassah, also known as Esther, after her parents passed away. He helped her grow into a beautiful woman both inside and out. Once there was a king, King Xerxes of Persia, who set out in order to find a new wife. The king's men searched high and low, yet among all the women in the kingdom, Esther was chosen to become queen. Mordecai visited Esther and warned her not to inform the king of her family's Hebrew nationality. He continued to look after her from the courtyard while Esther lived in the royal palace. One day, King Xerxes promoted a man named Haman and gave him more power than all the king's noblemen. All the royal officials at the king's gate knelt and paid honor to Haman, but Mordecai would not kneel or pay him honor. As a result, the king's gatekeepers talked to Haman about Mordecai and told him that he was a Jew. Haman became angry when he heard this, and he asked the kings for all the Hebrews to be destroyed. When Esther found out about Haman's request, she insisted that she and the rest of the Jewish people fast and pray to God. On the third day of fasting and prayer, Esther boldly went before the king and invited him and Haman to a dinner. At dinner, Queen Esther gracefully pleaded to King Xerxes in the presence of Haman. She asked for her people to be saved from destruction at the hand of Haman, and by God's mercy, the king honored her request. Esther was very brave and courageous. When she was afraid or upset, instead of acting out in a negative way, she prayed to God and believed that only He could save her people from destruction. She knew that fighting or being mean would not help her to get what she wanted. Others listened when Esther spoke because she was kind and peaceful. She showed gentleness and used self-control when speaking. Because of Queen Esther's character, her willingness to be obedient, and her sincere concern for others, God allowed her to be in a position where she could speak up for her people so that they can live in peace. So girls, whenever we're in conflict, what should we do first? Grace.
We pray for God.
We pray to God, yes. And when we're responding, how should we respond, Maddie?
With self-control.
We should respond with self-control. And without what, Ava?
Anger.
Without anger. Anything else you want to share, Taylor, that you learned?
Also, I learned that Queen Esther was like the Queen of Peace. So she provided peace for everyone else, so everyone else could look up to her.
Very faithful.
She was very faithful.
And listen to God.
And listen to God. So whenever we're faced with a battle or conflict, we should seek God first, knowing that He's going to fight for us. And we should respond using the fruits of the Spirit, kindness, gentleness, and self-control. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. And until next time, love you guys.
Bye.